Hello, welcome to this week's technique tutorial. This week we're going to talk about teaser 1. So it's a development of a roll up into both poses we looked at last week. This we straighten the legs to the ceiling and we place more work onto the abs, both to keep the legs straight but also to get us to roll up. This is one of the first exercises where you see a significant difference of what you see in other classes and other teachers online. What we've done here is we've changed the exercises so we can help you maintain your imprint even more. So it gets you to focus the work on the abs here so they stabilise the spine as opposed to the lumbar extensors at the back trying to stabilise the spine. And what we've found in people coming in with back pain, even coming up into the mid, back and neck pain, they tend to have specific muscles that are weak, and it's generally the lower abs and the lower traps. So what we're doing is we're focusing our work onto the lower abs for this exercise. We're taking away any pressures into the back, we're transferring it to the front so they can build up that strength and rebalance any asymmetries in their body between the front and the muscles at the back. So what we do is we get you to lie down on your back, and I'll show you how we've changed this as well. So we get you to rest the head of the block, imprint the spine, bring the legs to the tabletop and straighten the legs to the ceiling. So on our version we keep the knees directly over the hips, slight bend in the knees if the hamstrings are tight. If you're more flexible you can straighten them all the way to the ceiling. If you check up teaser 1 online, what you'll notice is they want you to have the legs 45 degrees angle away and straight. Now when I do this, I can start to feel even in my back some pressure building up in here. So what we've done is we've brought the knees directly over the hips, so we don't let the back arch, and we allow you to focus your work onto the muscles at the front. So to do this exercise, imprint the spine, legs to tabletop, straighten the legs to the ceiling, hands back behind the head, and then fling the arms forward, chin to the chest, and roll up onto the back and hips. At the top, the chest comes forward, trying to straighten the spine as much as you can, and have a 90-degree bend at the hips. Again, you can bend the knees if the hamstrings are a little tight, and then you roll back down onto the mat, allowing the back to round, legs back, straight up to the ceiling, and hands back behind the head. As we do this exercise, try to keep the hips at a constant 90 degrees. So as you roll back down, don't leave the legs where they were at the top of both posts. So I'll show you what I mean. So as you roll up, straighten the chest, back is straight, legs are extended as much as you can. When you're rolling down, don't leave the legs all the way out there, and then come back down, and then bring the legs back. You want to bring the legs and the body back as one unit as you roll back. It allows you to create more control around the core. It also takes the pressure away from your spine. So if you look at a roll up online from a lot of other teachers, you notice how to imprint the spine, legs to tabletop, straight to the ceiling, and then drop the legs away. So even there I start to feel pressure on my back. As you bring the hands up, they get you to roll straight up. And then they get you to keep the legs there, coming back down, and the legs are so far away from the body, it puts a lot of tension on the back. So we've modified this exercise to make sure we're not putting excessive pressures on our low back, where we're squeezing the joints together, compressing the discs and irritating the facet joints. So we're transferring all that work into muscular work at the front for the abs to really get them challenged and to build the strength to them up. If you have any questions on this, give us a call or send us an email at pilates@rebalancephysiotherapy.ie. See you next week. Bye bye.